Hey guys, welcome back to another update. Just wanted to show you all the stuff that's going on in the new, what we call the X-Work facility, and you can kind of see we got a lot of stuff going on, a lot more space. Can't really show you everything just yet, but you can see that I have the car behind me and basically doing a lot of body work to it, getting it cleaned up for mold process, and basically the guys are fixing all of my mistakes and mess up since I'm not a body guy. But yeah, so that's basically it. Not a whole lot, just a lot of tweaking on a few things here and there and stuff. So you can kind of see some of the stuff going on the front end. Not a whole lot has changed really. They actually said I did a pretty decent job in the work, doing some of the body work, but it does have a lot of waves and a lot of areas that need attention. So yeah, and then in kind of other news that's exciting, I got the engine. Yeah, so that's the engine that we will be using, which is the 5.0 Coyote motor, the new one, and this is the Illuminator motor. So not really sure what the default horsepower on it. This one's for supercharged or turbocharged, and we're going to be doing adding 2 twin turbos onto this, which will come in later. And then on top of that, we got a big box of other goodies over here that has a lot of just other things in it, like the wiring harness and I don't know, all kinds of crazy stuff that I haven't looked at, like alternator kits and just stuff like that. We don't have any power steering. We're going to use an electric power steering. So it's down here, as you can see. Can you see that? So I'm trying to hold this phone. It's kind of crazy angle. So it's kind of big looking, but it's actually really not that big, and it's not nearly as heavy as I thought it was. So it's going to be exciting hooking that up, getting it to work, and getting this motor in. And it's looking like it's going to fit pretty good. Pretty neat to get this bad boy in there. And we got a oil filter relocation kit. We're going to end up putting we'll have AC down in this area and an alternator that goes in. That's a kind of a high amperage alternator. The headers are going to disappear, so these will end up coming up and go mount. They'll be mounting to the turbos in this area. We're going to be doing a custom top piece that's in our logo and everything. And then this is a better look at the power steering. I don't know if you can see that or not. So it has this big computer module and a motor, and basically senses the torque that you apply to this, and basically assists your steering. And over here we have on the table, you can see this. This is the steering mount system with tilt steering, electric key, and there's supposed to be an airbag there, but that's not there. So that's not the steering wheel that we're going to use. But it's kind of a mess on this table, so I don't know if you can really see anything. And that's basically it. We've been getting a lot of goodies in place, getting everything set up. I got the transmission coming this week, which is the Super T56 directly from Tremec, and it's a special version. Not really sure. It's supposed to be their highest strength T56. So have a different bell housing and a dual clutch, and all kinds of stuff like that on. It's supposed to have the smallest bell housing that they produce, that anyone produces basically. So that's good, because space is kind of like a key thing with the car. But yeah, so that's basically it. We're in here with the nice white floors, which is kind of nice. Adds a lot of light to everything, makes everything easy to see and work on. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited and ramped up. We're going to stick the motor in our little, I don't know, test chassis that's underneath the car right now, just to check for clearance issues and see if there's any modifications we need to do to the hood. The engine's a little taller than what I originally had planned on sticking in there, but it should clear just fine and all that. So, shoo, I'm tired. It's been a long day and we've been cranking at it hard. So we're moving along pretty good, getting it ready for SEMA, getting all the parts in, and now it's just going to be a matter of getting the bodywork done, the molds made for that monster, and getting everything engineered and in place. So I think the chassis is probably the next big step and big stage that we're going to go into next after we get some more parts in, and then it'll just be crazy madness for a while until we get it going. But we're making a lot of good connections with a lot of people, and so we're going to have some interesting things to announce for the car and go over later on as the months go on and as we get closer to SEMA. So we're just kind of talking with everyone, just seeing what kind of cool deals we can get and what neat things that we can add to the car, and we'll make the car really special beyond where it's at now. So yeah, man, it is hot in here too. It's a hot day. So yeah, so that's basically it, and I will keep you guys updated. So I'll show you guys another video here soon. I know I haven't been doing them very often, but we are still setting up in the facility, and we have a lot of things going on in this place, and some things I can't really show just yet. So I have to be careful where I point the camera, basically, and all that. So anyway, I'll see you guys next video later.